One touch, one split second, and everything almost shattered. Wang Yibo was leading, in control, until a sudden contact changed the race forever. The car slipped, the crowd froze, and somewhere out there, fans, and even those thinking of Xiao Zhan, felt their hearts stop beating. But what happened next, no one was prepared for. The engines roared like thunder, echoing across the track of the China GT Championship 2026 Round 1 Race 1. This wasn't just another race. This was pressure, expectation, and a test of nerves. Inside car number 85, Wang Yibo sat in silence before the start. No cameras could capture what he was feeling in that moment. But everyone watching knew this race mattered. As the lights went out, everything exploded into motion. Cars surged forward. Tires screamed against the asphalt. And within seconds, Yibo found his rhythm. Smooth, calculated, precise. Lap after lap, he pushed forward, not recklessly, but with control that only a few drivers could maintain under pressure. Commentators began to notice. Fans began to believe. He wasn't just participating, he was competing. And then, he took it, the lead in GT3. For a brief moment, everything aligned perfectly. But racing never lets you stay comfortable for too long. Because somewhere behind him, another car was closing in. Faster, aggressive, waiting. And the next corner would change everything. The turn came quickly, too quickly. Yibo entered the corner with precision, his line clean, his speed controlled. But just as he committed to the apex, contact, a sharp, sudden impact from an Audi R8 LMS GT3 behind him. It wasn't a massive crash, but in racing, it doesn't have to be. The rear of his car snapped, grip disappeared, and in that exact moment, time slowed down. The car began to slide, unstable, unpredictable, the kind of movement every driver fears. From the stands, silence spread like a wave. From the broadcast, the commentators lost their words. And from thousands of miles away, fans stared at their screens, unable to breathe. Because they all saw it. He was losing control. The car drifted sideways, dangerously close to spinning out completely. One wrong correction, 1 second too late, and it would have been over. But Wang Yibo didn't panic. He didn't freeze. Instead, he fought back. Hands steady on the wheel, eyes locked forward. Yibo made a decision in less than a heartbeat. Countersteer, balance, control. It was instinct, built from experience, sharpened under pressure. The car resisted at first, still sliding, still unstable. But then, it responded. Slowly, carefully, the chaos began to settle. The rear aligned. The tires regained grip. And just like that, he saved it. A moment that could have ended in disaster turned into something extraordinary. The crowd erupted, not in celebration of victory, but in pure relief. Because he was still in the race. Because he was okay. But survival came with a cost. Positions lost. Momentum broken. And the GT3 lead he fought so hard to gain slipped away. Replay footage rolled again and again. Each angle showing just how close it had been. Too close. Commentators called it one of the most heartbreaking moments of the race. Not because of failure, but because of what could have been. Back on track, Yibo didn't stop. He didn't slow down emotionally, even if the race had changed. He pushed forward again, focused, determined. But the damage had already been done. The contact forced him into a disadvantage. A pit penalty followed, making recovery even harder. Positions continued to drop. And yet, he kept going. No dramatic gestures, no visible frustration, just quiet resilience. And somewhere beyond the circuit, fans were reacting in real time. Messages flooded social media. He almost crashed. I couldn't breathe watching that. He saved it. He really saved it. And then came something deeper. Relief. A wave of emotion that spread across the fandom. Even the mention of Xiao Zhan began trending among fans. Not because he was there, but because the emotional connection ran that deep. People imagined what it would feel like to witness that moment. To see someone you care about come so close to danger. Tears didn't come from sadness. They came from gratitude. Because sometimes survival is the real victory. When the race finally moved toward its end, the results told one story, but the moment told another. Wang Yibo didn't finish where he wanted. He didn't stand at the top, but he walked away with something far more powerful. Respect from fans, from viewers, from anyone who understood what they had just witnessed. Because racing isn't just about speed. It's about control in the moments where control feels impossible. And that day, Wang Yibo proved something no scoreboard could measure. He proved that under pressure, under risk, under fear, he doesn't break. He adapts. He survives. And maybe that's why this moment will stay longer than any victory. Because somewhere between that corner and that save, a story was written, not of perfection, but of resilience. So now the question remains, what happens next? Will this moment become the turning point of his season, or just a reminder of how close everything can come to slipping away? One thing is certain. The next race won't just be about speed. It will be about redemption. And every fan watching will remember exactly how it felt when their hearts stopped and then started beating again.